Thank you for tuning in to Dad's Got Eats. Today I got a request for a Western omelet burrito. So instead of bread, we're using tortillas. Ham, some peppers, chopped onions, and cheese, cheddar cheese, some eggs, scramble some eggs, and the rest, just turn it into a burrito. It's not that complicated. It's gonna be delicious. So I have 2 eggs, some milk to make it a little fluffier than normal. You add some milk to your eggs, unless you're allergic. It'll kind of lighten up the eggs a little bit. Not a lot of milk. You're not having milk and cookies here. Just enough to lighten up the eggs. From there, we're gonna chop some onions. Nothing crazy. Doesn't have to be perfect or that pretty. It'd be nice. Once you plate it up, you can work on making it pretty. But pretty much that's it right there. And we're gonna take a red bell. I'm gonna put you into the mix. Not too much because you don't want to overload it. We have some cheddar cheese. The cheddar cheese can go in the omelet or on top of the omelet or on top of the burrito if you really want to get fancy. It'll look pretty. It'll melt over the burrito, and pretty much that is it. We're gonna put this in the hopper or the fryer. Light you up, get you going. We're gonna just saute it a little bit to kind of like soften it up. And then we're gonna put in our ham last. Well, actually we'll cut up the ham now and just add it in there. We're gonna use regular sandwich ham, nothing complicated. But instead of using 1 slice, we're gonna use a couple of slices. Take a couple of slices like so. Cut this the long way. Doesn't have to be fancy or perfect. All you wanna do is get it in there. There goes our ham. About that much, perfect. Get that going in there. We're gonna use our eggs last because that cooks really fast. Okay, we're waiting for the peppers and onions to cook up. You're watching Dad's Got Eats, making a Western omelet burrito. Stay tuned, show you how it's put together and how to plate it up. You're watching Dad's Got Eats. Okay, our eggs are in, as you can see. That's cooking away. You're gonna wanna put some cheese on this, but I'm not. I'm gonna make the omelet first, and then I'm gonna take some cheddar cheese and pretty much spread it onto the pan, and that's gonna melt and toast up and get nice and crispy. And that's gonna be going on top of the burrito like a blanket of some sort. You'll see at the end what I'm talking about. It's gonna be delicious. You're watching where? Oh, wrong shirt. Dad's Got Eats. Okay, so our Western omelet is done. It's plated up. There goes our cheese. How's that look? Delicious. Oh man, I can't wait to dig into this one. I'm just gonna give it a cut. See what that looks like on the inside. It's probably super hot. So soft. Oh, yum. Ooh, look at this. Tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. You're watching Dad's Got Eats. This is breakfast messy, and it is served. Thank you for tuning in. You can follow this whole recipe on Dad's Got Eats at that place over there, youtube.com, where you can find the whole recipe from end to end. And other than that, breakfast is served. Time to wake up because I do need the coffee. Stay tuned for the next episode coming up next.